Hi everyone, welcome to our call. And today's call is very special because it will be a travel related call. And your friends who introduced you today to this Zoom, I'm sure you're gonna thank them at the end of our meeting because today you're gonna see a lot of value for yourself. Of course, travel value. We all love travel, and I'm sure this is one of the best emotions that you can get when you go on vacations. And today you're gonna find a lot of cool ideas. First of all, how to travel way more smarter than you did before, with way more value, with way more better pricing than you did before, in an amazing community, international community, like people from all over the globe. We have a community over 500,000 travelers worldwide. And basically, just pay attention to the information that you're gonna see from me, because the information will be super, super precious and valuable. My name is Ilya. I'm a professional traveler. Also in this company, I'm corporate. I'm director of CIS markets. So all the information that you're gonna see today, I'm sure at the end of this video, you're gonna tell your friend, thank you for sharing this amazing opportunity. And of course, I want to travel with you. So I'm gonna open now my slides and I'm gonna show you now some very, very valuable information. And I would like to start with sharing our business model. Basically, we have two companies. One is a marketing company, it's called MWR Life. Another one is a tour operator, which is called Travel Advantage. And MWR Life owns the tour operator Travel Advantage. So we are very special on market because we're not a white label. We really own one of the best tour operators on the planet. And basically, it's not a startup, it's not a new company. The company was created 13 years ago. So basically, we speak about something very big. And also on the sales, last year we did over $120 million in sales. So the business model is very modern, is based on a membership, same like Netflix, same like Zoom, where we speak now. In order to have access to Travel Advantage platform, you basically purchase a membership with a monthly subscription, Elite or Elite Turbo. And what is the value of this monthly subscription, of this membership? So Travel Advantage works directly with biggest vendors on the planet and gets, like, for example, vendors, I mean, we have more than 2 million hotels in the system, provided by 15 different suppliers like Booking Holdings, Expedia Holdings, and many, many other big aggregators. If we speak about cruises, we have direct contracts with cruise lines like Costa, MSC, and many others. So every supplier that we work with, we get from them gross prices, and we give these gross prices with minimum margins to our customers. So we pass all the savings visually to our members. This is one of the values. Another value, of course, you will understand when you're going to go on trips that we create together. They're called life experience trips, which I'm going to speak a bit later about. And basically, you will understand what people you are in this amazing community, and this will be for you additional value. So you can be just a customer, enjoy, have great pricing, and the main thing, go on trips with amazing people worldwide. Also, additionally, it's not mandatory. So MWR Life recruits distributors, we call them ambassadors, and pays them commissions for selling the memberships. Not selling trips, but selling memberships, accesses to the platforms. This is additionally at the end. If you want to know also the business part, at the end of this presentation, you're going to find out more. First, let's speak about our amazing product, our amazing service, which is called Travel Advantage. So we have it's a platform of an ecosystem, let's say, of travel and shopping. So life experience trips are really our unique product, where you don't just see good prices and great service. You also see a great community. People coming from 20, 30, 40 different countries, like-minded travelers, amazing, open, positive people like you. So basically, it's more important with who you go on a trip than the trip. But the trip is also amazing. So also we have a shopping mall. This is an outlet with real brands, only with big discounts. We have our own AI company with developers purchased some time ago, and we built our own AI in travel. And also everything you see on this platform, on this slide, when you purchase any travel service or shopping item, you get cash back in travel dollars. We call them travel credits, which you can apply 100% on any service that you like. And let's get into details, for example, how our AI works. It will ask you a couple of questions, and based on your preferences, it will create you a trip within 20-30 seconds. Like in this case with Dubai, based on your budget, your preferences, what excursions you want to see, and based on our internal pricings, it will create you a list of hotels to choose and a list of daily activities. Also, as you see, you have an interactive map, which can help you and guide you to go from one excursion to another excursion. Also, just a couple of comparisons in real time. What is the value on hotels here? In some of the cases, you may find, for example, like this one, Istanbul, a week in May, you'll see the difference between our platform in real time and booking.com standard pricing. The difference for the same period is almost $1,000. You can save almost $1,000 in real time just from one booking. Or Santorini, Greece, now for July. In real time, you see the difference is almost $500. Or Mexico, Cancun, almost $1,200 just from one booking price difference. And I'm not saying that every single hotel on our platform has this kind of big discount. The travel industry is very vibrant. I can say that in 10% of the cases, you'll have not a very big discount, but in 90% of the cases, you'll have middle discount or even big discount. So in generally, if you open any city on our platform, you'll definitely find deals that will be way better than market price. And back to our signature trips, life experience trips. So the pricing is usually per person in a double room. And also you have, as you see in the middle, a purple circle with loyalty points. This is our loyalty program, and 1 point equals $1. I'm going to explain you later how these points appear, but so you'll understand how it works. When a member pays partially with points, partially he's gonna pay with dollars, like for this amazing all-inclusive trip to Canary Islands. So $349 after you apply the points for the whole period per person, per member. I mean, cheaper to go than to stay home. Who loves Formula One, Baku? I mean, this price is so amazing because you have a 5-star hotel, also with a ticket for Formula One for the whole weekend. And after you apply the points, it's just $749 per member. Also, who loves fashion? Paris Fashion Week in October. I personally purchased this trip for my wife, and I can just tell you my story because I did the comparison. I went on Booking, and the booking, just the hotel deluxe room with breakfast was €2,400 for two. And here, basically, you have also the gold seat for the Theatre du Lido with dinner. This is like a most famous cabaret show in Paris, and also entrance to the Paris Fashion Week catwalk. And after you apply the points, again, it's almost for free. Or cruises. We have a lot of cruises on the platform, and also we make trips on cruises. For example, this Japan cruise, which, Asian cruises are usually very expensive. 12 days cruise after you apply points, you can see how significantly goes down in price. And also we have a signature trip that we do every year. We did it last year in Dubai for 500 people, like mega trip. And this trip, what was so special about it? We rented 3 5-star resorts in Dubai Marina. We rented the biggest yacht in Dubai for 500 people, all inclusive, with waiters, DJ, party, chiefs. Also, next day was the VIP zone of the most famous beach club, O Beach Club. And I just want you not just to hear from me this, but I want you to see a very short video. How was the trip? And every person in this video is a member. It's not just paid footage online.
welcome. Welcome on board.
Gonna take a hit, gonna take a hit, give me smile, 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 give me smile.
So this video is the best explanation of who we are and our community. As you saw, a very big international family, people from all over the world. And they are all united under one idea, just to travel, have fun, and enjoy. And that's really amazing. And this year we did something bigger. We rented completely the whole hotel, 400 rooms, and this hotel has the highest in the world infinity pool, 360 degrees in Dubai. Also, it's called CL Marina. And also, first day, you're going to have a very famous theater show just for us, 800 people. Second day is going to be the biggest in the world Jeep safari for 114 Jeeps. Third day will be, they built it a bigger yacht for 800 people. It's called Lotus Royale. And we also rented it completely for the whole day, all inclusive. And day number 4, it's not going to be just the VIP area of the All Beach Club, but it's going to be the whole beach club completely just for us. So, and you can understand, I can imagine that the price would be like at least like $5,000 a person, but actually not. The price will be just $1,500, like $1,600 a person. And also when you apply your loyalty points that you get as present from the company, and you will pay at the end just $999, which is, almost for free compared to what you get. And we also have for European market already every single thing on the platform, every service on the platform, you can purchase using split payments with our partner Klarna. That's the most famous company in European Union on split payments. So is it a hotel or a cruise or a trip, whatever, you can pay using Klarna. And already we launched the same payment. It's called Slice Pay for North American market. Other markets will be coming very, very soon. And what you have to do to become a member, of course, if you liked what you saw, the only way to become a member is Elite or Elite Turbo memberships. And you pay once in your life, one-time payment of $120 when you activate your membership. And you have a monthly subscription, monthly fee of $120 to have access to the platform. And in return, the company says, thank you for being loyal. We're going to give you a gift of loyalty points. Every month as Elite, you're going to get 120 loyalty points. As Elite Turbo, you're going to get double, 240 loyalty points. As you remember, 1 point is $1. And you saw how you can apply them on the trips and not only. If you want to become Turbo, you pay additionally once $250, and they transform also in 250 loyalty points, which you can immediately also use. And Elite Turbo, besides Elite, you can see trips before Elite members. You can apply a bigger discount on hotels. As you see, you have more loyalty points and many, many other perks. And one more very important thing. If you are loyal to the company 12 months in a row, the company says, thank you for being loyal, that you didn't skip any monthly memberships. You can use every single point that you collected during this year in the next year for the whole trip, for the room, for you and the second person. So whatever points you didn't use in the previous year, for previous 12 months in the company, you can apply on one regular life experience, 100% of your remaining points. Isn't it amazing? So long story short, if you liked what you saw, if you resonated with information, get back to your friend and let him know what type of membership you would prefer for yourself. Second part of this meeting is just for those who saw this opportunity also as an amazing business to grow a very big international worldwide business in travel. So we're going to speak more about MWR Life. which founded the travel agency Travel Club. And as I said, it's not a startup. It's already 13 years on market. It's already a very big company with multiple customers worldwide. And as you know, the travel industry is the biggest industry on the planet, way bigger than cosmetics or supplements or whatever. Because you know, everybody wants to travel. And as you saw, all airports are packed with people. So people travel a lot. And in order to, I'll show you now very quickly what commissions you earn, and more detailed, your friends will guide you already on this information. So the system is very easy. The company didn't go with a business model to pay advertisement on radio, TV, or other social media sources. The company said better, look, I'm gonna pay my distributors because it's more efficient marketing. You brought me a customer, I pay you. You didn't bring me a customer, I didn't pay you. So same, you, for example, go on a trip, you post on social media how you are on vacation. Your friends ask you how did you spend your time. You basically gave your feedback. They said, hey, amazing, I want to join also your travel club. So when your friend becomes an elite member, you earn $40 personal membership bonus. So if your friend says, hey, I want to be an elite turbo customer, you earn $80 for every single enrollment. Okay, and if you have a question, for example, hey, I want to become Elite Turbo, I want to receive 240 loyalty points every month from the company, but I don't want to pay from my pocket $120 monthly subscription. If you have this question, I have the answer. When you personally sponsor into the company, or you invite and you enroll 3 friends, once they stay active, the company will auto cover your monthly subscription, $120 every single month, as long as they're active. Can you imagine? You invited 3 friends, they became members, Elite or Elite Turbo, and the company gives you every month $120 to pay the monthly membership. And also the company gives you 240 points every month, right? So it's almost $3,000 in points every year, which you can spend 100% on a trip for the whole room. So you have 3 friends and 3,000 active, and you have $3,000 in points every year to be used on a trip. Isn't it amazing? And of course, this bonus is part of our residual income bonus, which I'm going to speak about now. And what is a real residual income? Is when you sleep and you make money. When the owner of Netflix gets commission for every time that somebody renews buys a subscription. Here basically is the same. Your customers, your active customers, renew their subscription, and you get a percentage as a residual income. And the bigger will be your team of customers, as you see here, 3 people as a silver rank, gold rank, 12 people team, 30 people team, and more, the bigger will be your residual income. And as you see, when you have just a 30 people team, the company gives you also a $300 voucher for a life experience trip. And here is the best moment where you can use this voucher, use the points that you have, and go for free on a trip. And the bigger you're going to grow, the bigger your customer team will grow, the bigger will be your residual income. And from personal experience of my colleagues, this is about 40–50% of the total income you're gonna make having this volume of customers. Also, when you just start your business, you just made the team of 50 customers. The company will pay you $250 for your car. And if you have a BMW, Audi, or Mercedes not older than 5 years, the company will double the money, will pay you $500 every month just because you have this active group of customers. Also, in order to become a distributor, besides being a member, you just pay $99 every year, like a business franchise, you know, and you have your own back office, you have your own training academy, all the marketing tools, the applications for travel and business. So you have absolutely all the tools in order to become successful and build your global business. So again, it's not about the money here, it's only about you. And as you know, success loves speed. And in order to become a member plus a distributor, this is the total, $339,589. And because success loves speed, if you are successful in first 21 days, by enrolling personally 6 friends, you can earn up to $450 additionally to the other bonuses, because this is like a fast start bonus. Totally, by the way, if you enroll 6 friends Elite Turbo in your first 21 days, you'll earn about $1,100 in commissions. So it's pretty amazing. And if you like what you see, but you asked me like, hey, but how do I do it? Well, we have a very simple system. It's not just about sales. We have a system, and the system is called just show this information to 2 friends every day, or just to any 2 people a day. And imagine that you are doing it in your first 30 days, just showing 2 friends a day this information. So you spend like about 2 hours a day. And let's imagine that only 1 person told you yes. We're going to show you a very bad statistics, not the real one, but a very pessimistic one. So only 1 person out of 10 told you yes. So imagine that 9 people refused you. You're still going to earn $840 if they become Elite members, or $1,100 if they become Turbo members. And let's assume that the next month, half of them disappeared. And when these 3 people that you will have on your team do the same thing as you do, just show 2 friends a day this information. And if they also will have very bad results, just 1 out of 10 tell them yes, and 9 will tell no, you're still going to make more than $1,000. And guess what? If next month happens the same, and next month the same, this is the real statistics based on our compensation plan. This is how powerful it is. And now imagine that using the help of your friends who show you this information, and travel experts who are working with them in this field also, business experts, of course. Imagine that 2 people out of 10 told you yes, not 1. You'll start earning over $20,000 potentially on your month number 3 or 4, if this works for you. So again, it's not about it's just about you being consistent, and you being doing small steps every single day in parallel to your job, or just spending a couple of hours per day on this idea. It may bring you a lot of value. And also, when you are enrolled, what's your next step? So you make a list with your friends who invited you in the call. You show 2 people a day this information, you enroll them, and you repeat the process. And also, when you're enrolled, what's next? So we have a very cool, very strong onboarding system to hook you in, becoming a very successful entrepreneur. But also we have our company events. And on these company events, when you attend it, you see thousands of people from all over the world. You see people that travel a lot of stories, a lot of, amazing, positive people that never saw anywhere else, because it's about travel. Also, you're going to see who is the owner of the company, the board of directors. You're going to see a lot of announcements. You're going to see the vision of the company. You're going to see a lot of amazing things. And basically, at these events, you really make a decision, a very important decision. And by the way, on stage are people who earn over $1 million a year in this company, and they will guide you and give you all the tricks how to build fast and strong your business. So again, I want to show you how was our previous event that was in Antalya in Turkey. It was about 3,500 people event, and it really shows you our culture.
Welcome to
Yeah, so this is one of our events, and it's really amazing energy. I know you basically felt everything that you needed to feel. And our next event will be it's called Boot Camp. It's going to be in October in Europe. It's going to be in Malaga, Spain. And if you want to register for the event, we have very limited seats. I mean, I think less than 100 seats left for this event. And we have VIP tickets. It's for 2 days event with coffee breaks included. And the price is just $299 for all the weekend for everything that you're gonna get there. And believe me, it's one of the most powerful things to do as an entrepreneur. Invest in your brain. And also, since we're growing and expanding worldwide, we have another event for CIS markets. It's going to be the week after. It's going to be in Antalya, Turkey, in Granada Luxury Belek. The same, the room is more than 3,000 people, and it's almost sold out. Again, we have very few limited tickets. Also, VIP tickets with 2 coffee breaks, just for $299 for the whole weekend. And we also have June 28, 27, 28, a North American boot camp in Phoenix, Arizona. Also, we have very, very few tickets left there. So whatever region you live in, just ask your friends who invited you on this call. So they provide you more information and they help you join these events. Also, a little bit generally, if you liked the information that you saw, basically, I'm going to give you my expertise, how I saw this when I just started this industry, let's say a bit more than 10 years ago. I saw this industry and I heard only the word travel. The rest I didn't understand absolutely anything. I heard travel. I said, okay, amazing. I like it. But I never had experience building a travel business. And basically, first thing what I said, I'm going to think about it to the person who introduced me to this information. But actually, if talking sincerely, I didn't feel 100% sure that I will succeed. That's why I was not, sure of making the decision. And I can tell you, this is the business of this is a partnership business, first of all. And I just will tell you what I did. So I took help of my friend who was a very, let's say, serious business entrepreneur and also had a lot of experience in travel. And basically, we made a partnership. We made a deal. I said, look, I don't know anyone. He said, okay, it's okay. You don't know how to build this business. Just put in front of me your people and I will help you. I will help you. I will answer all their questions. So basically, you don't need to present yourself this information. A video is a video does everything for you. So just put in front of me as much people as possible, watch and learn. This is the way how you start a business if you are new to it. So if you really resonate with what you saw, you have 3 options. Option number 1, I don't like it, I don't want it, it's fine. Option number 2, I want to be just a customer. Perfect. Your friends will help you choose the best travel membership. And option number 3, I want to be also building the business. Would you help me? And we together with our big team, of course, we're going to help you become successful. Again, it's all about you will become or not. But from our side, we're going to give you all the tools needed for you to become successful. So thank you again for being with me on this call, and have a great evening and see you on vacation, guys.